you'll meet me right here, so I won't fear. 'Cause even when my heart breaks and everything's shaking, I'm left alone in the rain. You won't let me go. Life's insane and everything's crazy. You carry me through the pain, and you won't let me go. I feel your love that surrounds me. My world can shake, but it won't drown me. 'Cause I'm trusting you, no matter what I'm going through. Even when my heart breaks and everything's shaking, I'm left alone in the rain. You won't let me go. Life's insane and everything's crazy. You carry me through the pain, and you won't let me go. You won't let me go. Yeah, you won't let me go.
Sing along with your favorite Christian artists as we keep playing great music here on Wheaton College Radio.
I've been living in this house here since the day that I was born. These walls have seen me happy, but most of all they've seen me torn. They've heard the screaming matches that made a family fall apart. They've had a front row seat to the breaking of my heart. 7 times, 70 times, I'll do what it takes to make it right. I thought the pain was here to stay, but forgiveness made a way. 7 times, 70 times, there's healing in the air tonight. I'm reaching up to pull it down, gonna wrap it all around. I remember running down the hallway, playing hide and seek. I didn't know that I was searching for someone to notice me. I felt alone and undiscovered and old enough to understand just when I'm supposed to be learning to love you, let me down again. 7 times, 70 times, I'll do what it takes to make it right. I thought the pain was here to stay, but forgiveness made a way. 7 times, 70 times, there's healing in the air tonight. I'm reaching up to pull it down, gonna wrap it all around. I lost count of the ways you let me down, but no matter how many times you weren't around, I'm alright now. Yeah. But God picked up my heart and helped me through, and shine a light on the one thing left to do, and that's forgive you. I forgive you. 7 times, 70 times, if that's the cost, I'll pay the price. 7 times, 70 times, I'll do what it takes to make it right. I thought the pain was here to stay, but forgiveness made a way. 7 times, 70 times, there's healing in this house tonight. I'm reaching up to pull that I was born.
Aha! I have you. Are you there? Yes. Hello. All right. Welcome inside Joe Bean Stadium, everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties in getting this game to you. We are just about 9 minutes into this match, and so far the Thunder are on top by a score of 1-0 on a third-minute goal from Anna Seabolt on a great cross from Laura Karsten, as the 15-1-1 Thunder take on the 12-2-1 Titans of Illinois Wesleyan University. All right, we'll pick up the action. There is 35:44 left, and once again the Thunder are on top 1-0. The ball is currently in Illinois Wesleyan territory. They are the Titans once again, and the ball has just gone out of play for a Titan throw-in on the far sideline. Throw comes in. Good job by Carrie Shannon to get to it and bounce it back in towards the end line. Now it'll be cleared still on that far sideline, out of play, and we'll have a Thunder throw-in deep in Titan territory. Looks like Val Lilly will take the throw for the Thunder. She looks in towards Carrie Shannon and heads it right back to Val. On that far sideline, good tackle by Val to keep the ball in possession for the Thunder. Now it's played back to Shannon. Nice turn by Shannon on that far sideline. She turns, looks to get across in. It's towards Kopelman. It goes through the boxes to Orweiler, and Orweiler scores! Beautiful cross from Carrie Shannon. It bounced through the box and found Jamie Orweiler in the middle.
5 from 2 and 10.
And Orweiler volleyed it right past the Titan keeper, Renata Butikas, for the Thunder's second goal here in this first half.
Another goal, her 9th of the season, scored by number 5, senior Jamie Orweiler. Orweiler with the goal, the assist to number 10, Carrie Shannon, and number 2, senior Allie Kopelman.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Thunder are on top 2-0. Just over 10 minutes into this match. Hopefully the Thunder can keep this up. Of course, remember they are coming off of their first loss of the season this past Saturday night in Elmhurst, a shocking 2-1 double overtime loss for the Thunder, and we know that was a very difficult game for the Thunder to take, and they're on the attack again. Val Lilly has the ball now on the far sideline deep in Titan territory. It's going to be poked out of play, and we'll have a throw-in that Lilly will take on the far sideline, basically on the end line. Her throw comes in, looks to be towards Shannon. Now she'll drop it back, looking for Lilly. And Lilly will drop it back even farther, looking for Esther Tan, but that one is going to be intercepted, I believe, by number 19, Molly O'Brien, for the Titans. Now it's tried to be cleared back to midfield, but it's chipped back in by Aaron Strom. It's towards Lilly. Lilly has it on the end line. She gets across into the middle. It's off the head of Kopelman and just wide of the goal. Kopelman's header literally went across the entire face of the goal. Great effort, and we were that close to the Thunder having a third goal in this first 12 minutes and a second goal in the past 2. So it'll be a goal kick for the Titans. This kick is taken, travels just about to midfield. Aaron Strom gets ahead to it there. It's to Carson, and Carson heads it back to Strom. Strom towards the midfield circle. It comes through, and there it's picked up by number 17, Amanda Kessel, for the Titans. She plays forward for Emily Hinchman. And Hinchman goes down. There'll be a foul call and a free kick taken quickly by the Titans. Comes in towards Tilly Bill, number 33, for the Titans, and it's headed into the middle where Esther Tan goes to pick it up for the Thunder. Good hustle by Tan to get the ball to Val Lilly on that right side. Now Lilly's going to play it forward. It gets through one defender, but then is deflected away and back into Thunder territory. Headed forward now and comes back to Liebedor in the middle of the Thunder defense. Liebedor plays to Strom, and Strom goes to the right side looking for Lilly. Lilly will head it back to Esther Tan, and Tan will clear the ball away towards midfield, but it will go out of play, and we'll have a Titan throw-in on the far sideline near midfield. That throw comes in quickly. Good hustle by Val Lilly to get over and get to that ball and clear it into the middle. Now a cross effort is going to become picked up by Kishkunis here on the near side. Kishkunis now sends into the middle looking towards Anna Seabolt. It's off of Seabolt and a defender and back into the middle of the field. Now Carrie Shannon gets ahead to it, still in Titan territory, and Shannon is bumped and goes to the turf, and we will have a Thunder free kick from just outside the attacking third. Looks like Caitlin Kishkunis will line up to take this kick for the Thunder. She will do so quickly and get the ball to Aaron Strom here on the near side. Strom sets up, gets her left foot into it. Orweiler's going to come after it at the top of the box, but coming out of the goal to get it is Renata Butikas for the Illinois Wesleyan Titans. Now the kick travels just beyond midfield. Good kick, and it comes to Caitlin Kishkunis. She drops it back to Liebedor, and Liebedor will clear it back into Titan territory. Now it's going to be fought around at midfield. Carrie Shannon gets a foot to it and flicks it towards the near side, but it's picked up there by Jessica Janota for the Titans. Now her cross effort is intercepted by Esther Tan. Tan fighting on the near side is able to drop it back to Strom, and Strom will clear it forward. Allie Kopelman is going to give chase as the ball gets past all the defenders, but it will roll safely to the feet of Butikas for the Titans. Now her punt, another good punt from Renata Budikas, travels well beyond midfield, and Liebedor is the first one to get a touch to it as she does so with her head, and now it comes to Val Lilly on the far side. Lily's going to send it forward deep into Titan territory. Kopelman's going to give chase there. A header to clear is off of Kopelman. Now Kopelman's still giving chase on the right side of the box, and now it's going to be cleared away by number 13, Alex Partapillo for the Titans, and we'll have another Thunder throw deep in Titan territory. Looks like Shannon will take this one. She does so quickly and gets it into Kopelman on the right side of the box. Kopelman looks to drop it back and does so towards Val Lilly. Lilly, one touch to carry Shannon on that far side. Shannon, now working against two defenders, has the ball poked away, and it will roll out of bounds on that far side. It'll be another Thunder throw. Lilly will take this one quickly and get it into Shannon. Shannon now goes into the middle to Laura Karsten, and Karsten will quickly take a touch and get it on to Aaron Strom. Strom now went forward looking for Orweiler, and it is intercepted and now cleared away by the defender, number 5, Julie Gavadarica, for the Titans. This clearance comes back to the feet of Aaron Strom here on the near side. Strom steps forward and tries to get a pass forward. That one's going to be intercepted by Gavadarica again, and now she'll send it down the near sideline looking for Molly O'Brien. This number 19, Molly O'Brien, she's the one to watch for the Titans. She's played in 15 games this season and has 15 goals to match. So she is certainly a huge threat for this Titan team that is currently ranked number 15 in the nation against your Thunder that are currently ranked number 4. But these rankings do not include Illinois Wesleyan, or actually do not include the Thunder's loss at Elmhurst on Saturday night. Now the ball rolls out of play on that near side, and we will have a corner kick for the Titans. As the approach, the kick comes into the middle, and it is cleared away over the end line. Good shot attempt, but it was far wide right as the ball was hit long before it got to the front post, and we will have a Thunder goal kick. Will be taken by Liebedor. That was the first corner kick of the game, I believe, for either team. And now Liebedor's kick comes to Shannon. She heads it into the middle, and it'll roll at midfield to the feet of number 3, Christina Dolak, who has just entered for the Titans. A good job by Val Lilly to take the ball away from Dolak, and she'll look to send it forward and does so, but that pass is intercepted and chipped back to midfield. Shannon gets a foot to it there. Now it's going to be bounced around in the Titan half, going from head to head to head, and now finally finds a foot in that of Carrie Shannon. Shannon sends it forward on a volley towards that far sideline. And good hustle there by Allie Kopelman, but she's going to be called for a foul as she got to that header, but only did so as a result of pushing her opposing player to the ground. And it will be a free kick for the Titans along that far sideline, just on the edge of their defensive third. The Titans moving left to right from my view up here in the press box and in green jerseys, and the Thunder are moving from right to left and are wearing their home white with orange numbers. The Thunder are in control again as Carrie Shannon now has a pass intercepted, and it's going to be picked up, and we have a foul call from the official as Shannon was bumped to the turf, and it'll be a free kick for the Thunder from their own half. This kick taken quickly by Esther Tan comes to Aaron Strom on the near side. Good move by Strom to fake out the pressuring attacker. Now she's going to stride to one-touch a pass to Orweiler. That one's tipped and intercepted, and it's going to come to 14, Emily Hinchman. Hinchman's bringing it up the middle of the field herself. She's past Strom. Now she looks forward for Molly O'Brien. O'Brien has it on the right side of the box towards the end line. She turns, tries to get across in. Good job by Esther Tan to deflect it and keep it from going over the end line. And O'Brien's cross attempt goes over the goal and over the end line and will result in a Thunder goal kick. Great defense there from Esther Tan to keep Molly O'Brien from attacking the goal and to prevent a corner kick for the Titans. Now Liebedor approaches and boots the ball away. Good kick. Travels almost to midfield on that far side. Now Carson goes after a header and misses. And now it's number 14, Hinchman, bringing it in for the Titans. She runs into trouble with Esther Tan and comes back near midfield. Now Anna Siebel takes the ball away from number 6, Tess Botorf, and now she sends forward looking for Orweiler. Orweiler is not going to be the first to get there, and the ball will roll out of play on this near sideline, and we will have a throw-in for the Titans. Titan throw-in near sideline of their own half, 26:47 left in this opening half, with the Thunder on top, 2-0. This throw-in comes in to Hinchman for the Titans, and she tries to go into the middle. Carson is there to intercept, and a nice move by Carson to keep it away from the attack, from the pressure of the Titan attack. Now she goes back to Val Lilly, and Lilly's going to bring it up to midfield and then drop it back to Aaron Strom, who has some space. Strom steps forward, gets her left foot into it, looking down the middle. That one's going to be deflected back towards midfield and come to the chest of Jessica Janota for the Titans, and it'll be sent into the Thunder half where Esther Tan will pick it up. Tan's effort forward is intercepted, and now the ball will be played into the middle. Karsten's going to go after it for the Thunder. She gets a foot to it and gets it to Orweiler. Orweiler turns on a dime, heads up the middle of the field. Here comes Jamie Orweiler. Orweiler looking for the goal. She soars to the top of the box. She fires off a shot, and on one hop, it hops straight into the arms of Renata Butikas for the Titans. And we remain at a score of 2-0. Now the punt travels well beyond midfield again. It finds the feet of O'Brien. Good job by Esther Tan to poke it back to Liebedor, and Liebedor's going to clear high in the air towards this near side. Kishkunis giving chase now. She will not be able to get the ball as Tess Botorf takes it away for the Titans and sends it back into Thunder territory near the top of the box, where Liebedor will clear it back to midfield. Now it comes to Kopelman. Kopelman one touches back to Jamie Orweiler. Orweiler went forward looking for a through ball for Anna Seabolt. That one is intercepted. Now sent back towards this near side. Now it's back at midfield, still on the near side, as Hinchman has it for the Titans. Hinchman plays forward on this near side, looking for O'Brien, who's going after it. Going stride for stride with her is Esther Tan. O'Brien picks it up. She's in this near corner along the end line, and good job once again by Esther Tan to poke the ball out of play and send it over the sideline, not the end line, for a Titan throw-in instead of a Titan corner kick. Well, actually, they said it was last touched by O'Brien, and it'll be a Thunder throw-in on this near sideline from deep in their own half. The throw from Strom comes in, bounces over the head of Kopelman and the Titan defender, number 5, Julie Govaderica. And now it's played into the middle, where number 13, Alex Partapillo, gets a foot to it for the Titans and sends it to the far side, but it is out of play, apparently off of the Thunder, so we'll have a Titan throw-in and a substitution for the Titans as number 8, Hannah Ketterling, enters, and she will replace number 6, Tess Botorf, for the Titans. 24-13 left in the opening half of action here at Joe Bean Stadium, with the Thunder on top, 2-0 here at home on senior night against the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. Now foul called on the Titans as the Thunder look to clear their defensive half, and we'll have a free kick for the Thunder from about their defensive third. Esther Tan lines up to boot this one away for the Thunder. Still surveying her options. Now she approaches and does get her foot into the ball. Nice job by Kopelman to flick it forward, and it's on the far side. Now cleared back to midfield, where it comes straight to Karsten. Karsten at midfield looks into the middle to Shannon. And Shannon will play back to Aaron Strom. Strom quickly gets a foot to it and sends forward for Orweiler. Orweiler turns up the field now. Orweiler runs into another defender and now sends it on the left side to Kishkunis. Kishkunis has some space. Now it's closed out. Kishkunis near the top of the box on the left side sends it into the middle for Shannon. Shannon lets it go through to Karsten. Karsten can line up from there. She'll do so. Karsten fires off a shot, and a hard shot on the ground is handled by Renata Butikas. But the Thunder are attacking early and attacking often here in this match, and you can tell the intensity is second to none this season for the Thunder, as they continue to just go after this Titan defense. And now a ball onto the right side of the penalty box, and Butikas is able to come out and scoop it up before Allie Kovelman can get there. It was almost another good chance for the Thunder. Now the kick from Butikas travels once again far beyond midfield. Good kick. And it is bounced into the middle. Kishkunis gets her right foot to it and sends it down that far side. Val Lilly's going to give chase. She will not get there in time, though. The ball will roll over that far sideline, and we'll have a Titan throw-in from their own half. Partapillo will take the throw for the Titans. She steps up, throws down that far sideline. Good job by Karsten to get to it. And now it drops back. Esther Tan will control and drop it back to Liebedor for the Thunder. Liebedor controlling in her own half, surveying her options. Now a little pressure being applied by Emily Hinchman, and it comes to Strom on the near side. Strom plays forward, I believe, looking for Orweiler or Seabolt, but that one is intercepted. Now it's sent forward for Hinchman. Hinchman manages to get around Strom with a deflection. Now it's sent in onto the right side to Ketterling. Ketterling gets across the ball, and it goes over the hand of Graham and off of a head. And now Kelsey Graham makes an excellent save on her own end line. The original cross went over the outstretched arm of Graham, went off the head of a Titan player, straight up into the air. and then it was deflected. It was shot at Graham. Graham bounced the ball into the turf to make the save, and she went to the turf, and Molly O'Brien challenged her for it on that end line, and Graham was able to twist away with the ball and keep it from getting into the back of the net. Excellent work in goal by Kelsey Graham. Now the ball out of play in the Titan half, and it'll be a Titan throw-in on that far sideline. As Kelsey Graham breathes a sigh of relief back in her own net. Now the ball played back towards the top of the Titan box, and it's cleared out of play. We'll have a Thunder throw in the offensive third. Looks like Val Lilly is over there to take this throw for the Thunder. She throws down that sideline, looking, I believe, for Kopelman. Kopelman tries to turn into the middle. Now she backtracks toward midfield. Tried to send a pass into the middle to Shannon. That one is intercepted and sent back towards midfield. There, Esther Tan does a nice job to get to it first, but Molly O'Brien is able to come away with it for the Titans. Tan, great job coming back to get the ball. Takes it away from O'Brien, but we're going to get a foul call from the official. Great effort by Tan. The crowd does not like the call, but excellent effort by Esther Tan either way to get back and harass O'Brien and take the ball away from her. But the official does call a foul, and we'll have a free kick for the Titans just in the Thunder half near midfield. This kick travels into the box. It's headed out there by Tan. Once again, good work on defense from Esther Tan so far in this first 25 minutes of action here for the Thunder. Now the ball, Carrie Shannon backtracking towards her own end line in the middle. She is tripped up, and we're going to get a foul call here from the official as Carrie Shannon falls hard to the turf, and it'll be a free kick for the Thunder. Looks like Liebedor will take this kick for the Thunder. She approaches and sends the ball away into the Titan half. Kopelman gets a foot to it there and will now control and drop it back for Karsten. Good move by Karsten to get her on one, but Hinchman was backtracking for the Titans and was able to take it away. She sends it forward to O'Brien on the left side. Molly O'Brien now turns towards the middle of the field. Fires it into the middle of the box. After it is Ketterling, and Ketterling can't quite control. It's cleared away by Tan for now, but O'Brien has it on the left side of the box again. The Thunder defense is back, and Val Lilly does a great job to take it away from her and send it forward to Allie Kopelman. Kopelman now turns into the middle, goes back to Lilly on the far sideline, and Lilly's going to send it forward to midfield. It'll reach ahead there and come to Carrie Shannon. Shannon, nice move to get around the defender and send it forward looking for Seabolt. That was deflected into the middle. Orweiler goes after it, but the Titan defense gets to it first. Now a ball from Strom towards Seabolt is intercepted and sent back into the Thunder end, and that one is going to be a little too far for Hannah Ketterling. And we'll have a Thunder throw on the near side. So we have substitutions for both teams. As number 28, Jill Olegus enters for the Titans, and number 17, Kristen Clark, enters for the Thunder. The throw taken by Strom on the near side. Intercepted by the Titans and sent forward. Hinchman's after it. She's fighting with Karsten for it. Karsten goes to the turf, and a ball is sent into the middle near the top of the box. Liebedor comes over quickly to clear that one away. Bit of a tense moment for the Thunder, and now Kopelman heads it forward. Clark's going to have it up top for the Thunder. Clark in Titan territory, chips it forward looking for Kopelman. Great pass from Clark. Kopelman's after. She's on the left side of the box, and now she has the ball poked away from her near the end line, fighting for it in the corner. It's going to be dropped back. Anna Seabolt is going to be the recipient of that one, and Seabolt's going to get a cross in. It's towards Lilly and deflected away. It'll come back towards midfield where Karsten will go after it, but getting to it first is Olegus for the Titans. Olegus bringing it back through midfield herself. Orweiler tracking back to cover her. Now it's on to the left side and O'Brien. O'Brien lines up from the left side of the box and fires a shot in low and on the turf, and Kelsey Graham will gladly scoop that one up and control for the Thunder as we go under 17:40 left in the opening half, with the Thunder still up 2-0. Ball sent back in. O'Brien's going to quickly take a volley at that one, and that one's going to go well wide of the goal and over the end line for a Thunder goal kick. Liebedor's ready to take the kick. We'll see if Shelby Anthony can come in for the Thunder. She cannot on this goal kick, and it is played to Aaron Strom on the near side. Strom sends forward. That one's going to reach the head of Lauren Knack for the Titans, and Carrie Shannon will be able to settle it and play it on the near side to Anna Seabolt. Seabolt has it on the near sideline, near midfield, drops it back to Strom, and Strom will send it forward again into Titan territory. Once again, Knack gets ahead to it. Now it's just over the head of Janata, and it comes to Carrie Shannon. Shannon's going to switch field and go on the right side to Val Lilly. Lilly controls on that far side, now brings it into the middle. Val Lilly sends forward looking for Orweiler. She finds her. Orweiler tips it to Kopelman. Kopelman now turns looking for Seabolt and just missed her a little behind Anna Seabolt. And that one's going to be picked up and cleared by Ketterling for the Titans. And this will be a Thunder throw. And on this throw, Shelby Anthony will enter for the Thunder. She will replace Aaron Strom, who's been doing some excellent work on the left side of this Thunder defense in this first half. 16 and a half minutes to go. Thunder still up 2-0. That's in the first half, that is. On a goal from Anna Seabolt that you didn't hear on the radio as we were delayed in starting this one on the air. Now the ball out of play and on that far sideline. Kristen Clark's going to take this throw quickly, get it to Orweiler. Orweiler's going to try and drop it back to Clark, and this one's going to be cleared down that far sideline. And it'll come to Esther Tan. Tan now sends it back into the middle looking for Kopelman. That one's deflected back towards midfield. Carrie Shannon fighting for it, and nice tackle by Shannon to get a foot to that ball, but it'll be dropped back to midfield, and Karsten will roll it back to Shelby Anthony. Anthony now tried to go on the near side for Seabolt. That was deflected right back to her, and nice play by Anthony to get the ball to Esther Tan. Tan now being pressured by O'Brien, drops it back to Liebedor. Liebedor's going to chip it forward into the Titan end, and once again, Lauren Kanak is going to get ahead to it for the Titans. Now it comes on the near side to Anna Seabolt. Seabolt turns towards the middle and now decides to drop it back to Anthony. Shelby Anthony sends it forward for the Thunder, but that one is deflected out of play. It'll be a Thunder throw on the near sideline. Anthony's going to have to wait to take this throw as there's a ball on the field. Anna Seabolt comes over and clears it away for the Thunder, and now Anthony will get ready to throw in at midfield on this near sideline. Anthony throws it in, throws back to Bucky Liebedor, and Liebedor will play it into the middle looking for Laura Karsten. Karsten now on the near side to Seabolt, and Seabolt will chip it forward looking for Kopelman. Kopelman's going to give chase, but Lauren Kanak is going to get to it first and clear it away, and it will go over the sideline, and we will have a Thunder throw deep in Titan territory. And on this throw, we'll have a Thunder substitution as number 20 Sarah Gadera enters and replaces number 2 Allie Kopelman. Seabolt prepares to throw in for the Thunder. Now she does so looking for Gadera. Gadera gets to it. And nice ball back to Anna Seabolt. Seabolt now plays up on the left side of the box for Shannon, and she's going to get it over to Karsten. Karsten now looks to thread the needle to Orweiler. That one's deflected and sent back towards midfield. Now the Titans are going to be after it, and they have it at midfield. Nice job by Shelby Anthony to deflect that one back to the Titan half. Well, the Titans will now clear into the Thunder half, and coming after it is Hannah Ketterling. For the Titans, it goes out of play, and we'll have a throw-in and a Titan substitution. As number 4, Kate Dunaway, enters for the Titans, and she will replace, looks like number 19. Number 19, Molly O'Brien, yes, is the one coming off for the Titans, with 13:38 left in the opening half, and the Thunder still holding this 2-goal lead. Julie Gavadarica throwing in for the Titans on this near sideline. Now it comes into the middle to 14 Hinchman. Now ball into the middle, nicely played by Carrie Shannon. It's dropped back to midfield, where Gavadarica will control for the Titans. She sends forward. Anna Seabolt does a good job to get to that ball and deflect it out of play, and it'll be a Titan throw-in. This throw comes in down the near sideline. It's going to be looking for number 4, Dunaway. Dunaway turns, trying to get the better of Shelby Anthony. Now she's to the end line. She gets across into the box, and Val Lilly is able to drop back and clear that one to the right side for the Thunder. Now the ball bounced around, comes to Seabolt. Seabolt sends forward looking for Gadera. Gadera chips it into the middle of the field. No one home there for the Thunder. Just a bunch of green jerseys, and it comes to the foot of Emily Johnson. She plays to the near side, but that pass was too far for everybody, and it'll come out of play on the near side, and we'll have a Thunder throw. Seabolt takes the throw quickly, sends it in to Kristen Clark. Clark on the near side, turns into the middle, sends a cross in, looking for Gadera. That one's chipped, and now it comes free. Clark's going to get a foot to it. She's around one defender, but the second defender comes through and clears it away. Now it bounces to Shelby Anthony, but now Ketterling has it for the Titans, taking it away from Anthony. Ketterling coming up the middle of the field. She finds on the right side Kate Dunaway. Dunaway chips it into the middle towards Ketterling, and it's just behind her, and Ketterling can't do anything with it. The ball will squirt all the way through the box and roll out of play on that far sideline and be a Thunder throw. Good passing there from the Titans and a good effort, but that last cross was just behind Hannah Ketterling, and she could not get a shot on Kelsey Graham. from her position just inside the 6-yard box, and now rain begins to fall here at Joe Bean Stadium as we go inside of 12 minutes left in this opening half. The rain is coming, and it is coming down hard. Play will continue, of course. There is no lightning in the area that we know of yet. And now Orweiler will control in the middle for the Thunder. She has it at midfield. She turns into the middle of the field, now goes back to the far side. Orweiler taking it all by herself, weaving through defenders. Now she goes up on the right side looking for Lily. Lily's going to be the first to get there near the end line if she can keep it in. She does so and sends a cross in, but that one is going to be snatched out of the air by Boudikas for the Titans. Now we'll see if the rain affects anything here at Joe Bean Stadium, as it came quickly, and it did just get here, and it got here with authority, as it is now pouring outside here at Joe Bean Stadium as the Thunder control with Orweiler in the middle. Orweiler comes to Carrie Shannon. Shannon's going to bring it forward up the middle of the field. Now look on the near side for Anna Seabolt. Seabolt is going to be able to track it down. She has some space going towards the end line. Now she stops, turns towards the middle, now goes towards the end line again. She tries to cross back and will end up clearing back to Shelby Anthony to reset. Anthony gets her left foot into it and couldn't get that one on goal or across the goal. And it goes wide left for a Titan goal kick with 10:38 left in the opening half. And the Thunder still holding this 2-0 lead. And the goal kick travels from left to right, finds the head of Carrie Shannon, and it will be played to that far side. Valley is going to give chase as well as Gadara, but number 28, Olagus for the Titans, will be the first to get a foot to it, and she'll clear it out that far sideline. And we'll have a Thunder throw. The throw comes in quickly and is quickly deflected back out. And we'll have another Thunder throw. This throw comes in, it's deflected into the middle, and this pass is intercepted by Emily Hinchman. She's going to turn back. She's looking deep for number 4, Kate Dunaway, but Leibador comes over to clear back into the Titan half for the Thunder. Now bounces back into the Thunder half, finds the feet of 17, Amanda Kessel. Kessel's going to play on the near side to Janota. Janota turns into the middle and sends forward. That one's off the foot of Laura Karsten, and Kelsey Graham will pick it up as it squirts through into the penalty box. Now Graham approaches and punts the ball away. Good punt from Graham. Nice high one. Will drop just in the Titan half of the field. And now Gadara gets ahead to it, looking on the far side for Lily, and this one's going to be cleared out of play by number 3, Christina Dolak, for a Thunder throw on that far sideline just in their own half. Looks like Esther Tan will come over to take the throw for the Thunder. She does throw it in on that far sideline. Looks like she's finding Gadara over there. And that one's taken away by the Titans and now sent forward. It's going to be coming into the middle, and Karsten gets a foot to it. Good job to clear it back into the Titan end. This one's going to bounce to the top of the box with Clark giving chase for the Thunder. But Boudikas will pick it up for the Titans. Renata Boudikas now punts the ball away, travels to midfield, goes through a Titan, and comes straight to Laura Karsten. Karsten plays forward. Shannon gets a foot to it. Now it's through the Titan defense. Kristen Clark's going to give chase, but getting to it first is Emily Johnson for the Titans, and she'll play it back to midfield. Karsten gets ahead to it there. Now Lily's after it on the far side and comes towards Gadara. Gadara off her chest, now comes to Lily, and this one's going to be deflected into the middle. Gadara after it again, she gets to it and drops it back to Laura Karsten. Karsten now plays up. That one's deflected back to midfield, and Esther Tan's going to have it go through her, and now Leibador will clear back into the Titan end. High ball there. Shannon looks for it, and now it's headed into the middle and picked up by Amanda Kessel for the Titans. She's going to play forward, but out of bounds, and we'll have a Thunder throw along that far sideline, and a substitution
Senior Ann Turner replacing
for the Thunder.
number 7, Senior Laura Karsten.
As number 23, Ann Turner, enters and replaces Laura Karsten for the Thunder. 7:45 left in the opening half. The Thunder still holding a 2-0 lead over the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan University. So now Val Lilly throws in on that far sideline looking for Gadara. It goes off the chest of Gadara and out of play. And it'll be a Titan throw, and with it will come another Titan substitution as number 9, Alex Naska, enters the game. And it looks like she will be replacing number 2, Jessica Janota. So Titan throwing in their own end on the far sideline. The throw comes in down that far sideline. Good job by Ann Turner to get ahead to it, and comes to Gadara. Nice turn by Gadara. She turns, chips it in. It's looking for Clark. Clark's going to be after it on the right side of the box. Titan defender number 10, Lauren Kanak, will get ahead to it, and it will roll over the end line.
Corner kick.
And I believe this will be the first corner kick of this match for the Thunder. And it will come from that far corner to my left. Looks like Carrie Shannon is over there to take it for the Thunder. Now she approaches, sends the ball in. It's towards the top of the box. Gadara gets a foot to it, tries to send it back to the corner. Now it's going to be cleared to the far sideline and out of play. We'll have another Thunder throw that Shannon will take. Shannon takes it quickly and drops it back to Esther Tan. Tan settles, controls, now sends it in the middle to Ann Turner. Turner has some space. She's going to switch field and go to Shelby Anthony. Anthony here on the near side, plays forward looking for Seabolt. Seabolt has it now on the near side. She's going to cut into the middle with it. Seabolt still coming toward the middle. Nice job to pass it to Orweiler, and Orweiler drop it back to Seabolt. Seabolt chips it in towards the top of the box. Gadara was going to give chase. Good effort there and good idea. The ball is scooped up by Renata Budigas for the Titans. The rain has lessened significantly here at Joe Bean Stadium since the initial downpour. I believe it is still sprinkling outside. The rain is still coming down, but not nearly in the volume that it was just a few minutes ago. Now the Thunder control again. Ann Turner into the middle, plays it for Orweiler. Orweiler going to control near midfield and send forward for Val Lilly on the far side. Lilly brings it into the middle of the field, still controlling. Now since we're looking for Gadara, it goes through Gadara and through a defender and will be scooped up by Budikas in the box for the Titans. So we come up on 5.5 minutes left in the opening half of senior night here at Joe Bean Stadium, with the Thunder holding a 2-0 lead over the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. Now the Titans clear into the Thunder territory. Val Lilly's going to drop back and clear it to Esther Tan, and Tan is going to send it forward to midfield. Now it's going to be deflected back into Thunder territory, right back to Tan. Tan now plays on the far side. The rain is intensifying again, and she will play it down that far sideline. It'll go out of play, though, for a Titan throw-in, and with it, another Titan substitution, as number 21, Amanda Knezevich, enters for the Titans, and she will replace number 14, Emily Hinchman. 4:48 left. Titan throw on the far side, trailing 2-0. As the Titans trailing 2-0, the Thunder are ahead. Now the ball on the far side played into the left side of the box. Liebedor is there, and she will clear it away for the Thunder for the time being. And now coming to it is Orweiler, and she will get it to midfield and the feet of Gadara. Now it's on the left side, sent back in by the Titans. Giving chase is Ketterling near the top of the box. Kelsey Graham comes out, the ball's in the air. Graham is hit, she is on the turf. Looks to be in some pain as the ball never ended up in the hands or the feet of anybody. Graham got taken out going after the ball, and she is laying at the top of the penalty box. Looks to be in some pain. The trainers are coming out for the Thunder. Kelsey Graham is back to her feet. Looks like she will be okay. She hasn't yet acknowledged the trainers. Now she does, and there is a rumble of thunder, I believe.
At this time, we ask that the parents of the seniors please make their way to the ramp at the west end of the grandstand.
But nothing yet from the top of public safety, so we will play on. Kelsey Graham is up and walking around on her end line, coming back to her goal, as the Thunder will take the foul call and the free kick from the top of their penalty box. Liebedor will take it, as Graham appears to be okay. Looks to be favoring her left arm a little bit, but she is good enough to continue on, and seems to be all right back there in goal for the Thunder, doing a great job so far, as she has all season. Now Liebedor approaches the free kick and sends it towards midfield. It comes to the head of Orweiler, and as she heads it forward, she is shoved to the turf, and we will have another Thunder free kick, just step it up towards midfield now, and Liebedor will step forward about 40 yards and take this one at midfield as we go up on 4 minutes left. Liebedor rolls it to Anthony, and Anthony will roll it back to Liebedor. Liebedor went to play back to Anthony on the near side. The pass was too far, and we'll have a Titan throw on the near sideline. The throw taken quickly, comes in towards Ketterling. Ketterling gets her right shoulder to it, and now plays in deep into the Thunder end, and now out of play again off of Ketterling, and we'll have a Thunder throw. Anthony will take the throw for the Thunder on this near sideline deep in the Thunder half. Throw comes in, and it's played back towards the Thunder end line. And now a cross going to be sent into the middle. Esther Tan is able to nicely control that ball in the box for the Thunder. She'll bring it out of the box, bring it forward, and send it forward for Gadara near midfield. Gadara meets a double team, and it gets the best of her as now the ball comes to Hannah Ketterling in the middle for the Titans. She went to play it into the middle. And now it bounces free to Amanda Kessel. Kessel drops it back for number 9, Alex Naska. And Naska will drop it back to Jill Olagus as the Titans control near midfield. Olagus is going to send it forward. It's over the heads of both the Thunder defender, Esther Tan, and the attacker for the Titans. And Leibador will clear it back to the Titan half. Kristen Clark is going to pressure for the Thunder as now the ball's rolled back to the goalkeeper, Budicus, and as she drops to clear it away, the lightning alert system on the top of public safety has now gone off. The clock will be stopped at 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the opening half of play. The Thunder are on top 2-0. Now the players are clearing the field, and the fans have been told to exit the stadium, and we will have to endure a lightning delay with just under 3 minutes left in the opening half here at Joe Bean Stadium. So far, though,
with 3 NCAA tournament appearances and the 2010 CCIW championship. At this time, Wheaton head coach Pete Felsky and athletic director Julie Davis are on the field to present each player with a gift from the college. Our first senior is Kristen Clark, with her parents Mark and Karen Clark. Kristen is an applied health science major from Thousand Oaks, California. She has played in 58 career matches with 5 goals and 4 assists. Coach Felsky says of her, Clark has been an inspiration to all of her teammates and coaches. She's a woman of strong character, and it is players like her that make Wheaton and our program special. It's been a pleasure to have her in our program and to see her grow over the last 4 years. The Lord has great things ahead for Clark as she continues to serve him in all that she does. Kristen Clark. Our second honoree is Laura Karsten, a senior academically at Wheaton with her parents Glenn and Cindy Karsten. She's an applied health science major from Grand Haven, Michigan. Laura is a team captain this season and has played in 70 career matches with 14 goals and 7 assists. She earned All-Conference, All-Region, and All-American honors in 2010. Felsky said of her, Carson's quiet, mature leadership has been instrumental in the success of our program. She brings a confidence and calmness to our play, not to mention some great talent. As a strong 4-year defender, she has the respect of teammates and opponents alike. We'd love to have her back for another season, so hopefully she'll stick around for 1 more year. Laura Karsten. Our next senior is Caitlin Kishkunis, an English and secondary education double major from Glenview, Illinois, with her mother, Mary Kishkunis. Caitlin has played in 84 career matches, earning all CCIW honors as a junior. She has scored 12 career goals and is 6th on Wheaton's all-time assist list with 31. Coach Felsky says of her, Kish has utilized Wheaton and her soccer experience to greater understand and grasp God's grace in her life. The Lord has blessed Kish with some special gifts and qualities, and she seeks to use those for him every day. It's been really exciting to see the growth in Kish over the years, and we appreciate her commitment to Wheaton College and to our soccer program. Caitlin Kishkunis. Next we have Ellie Kopelman, a business and economics major from Rockford, Illinois, with her parents Jeff and Kim. Allie has played in 92 career matches for Wheaton and is 7th in school history with 41 career goals. She is 8th in Wheaton history with 108 career total points and also has 26 career assists. She is a 2-time team captain who has earned all-conference honors 3 times and all-region recognition as a junior. Coach Felsky says of her, Allie's got a fiery and competitive spirit. She hates to lose, and that's one of the reasons why she'll leave here as one of our top 10 leading scorers. Our program has benefited greatly from the attitude she brings to the field every day. I wish her the best as the Lord takes her in an exciting new direction soon after the season is over. Allie Kopelman. Our 5th senior is Kaylin Bucky Libador, a Spanish major from Windsor, California, with her parents Chris and Audrey Libador. She is a 2-time team captain who has played in 78 career matches for the Thunder with 4 goals and 2 assists. Coach Felsky says Bucky represents what Wheaton College is all about, for Christ and his kingdom. Her greatest desire is to serve and represent Christ in all that she does, and she does that very well. She's a great example of what Philippians 1:27 asks of all of us. Whatever happens, conduct yourself in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ. Her humble service to her teammates and our program will be missed. Bucky Libador. Next, we have Jamie Orweiler with her parents John and Deb Orweiler. Jamie is a French and math double major from Wheaton, Illinois. Jamie is a 3-time all-conference pick with 2 all-region selections and an All-American as a junior, also earning Conference Player of the Year. She has 42 career goals, which is 7th in school history, and she also is 7th with 110 career points and is 9th with 26 career assists. Felsky says of her, anyone who has watched our squad compete over the last 4 years has enjoyed the talents that Jamie displays every day. She's quiet and unassuming, yet her play speaks volumes. She's one of the best players that Division III women's soccer has to offer, yet remains humble and gracious. Jamie Orweiler. Next, we have Esther Tan, an international relations major from Richfield, Connecticut, with her parents Neil and Eva Tan. Esther has played in 56 career matches for the Thunder with 3 assists and 1 goal, which came this season to give the Thunder a 2-1 victory at nationally ranked Wartburg. Coach Felsky says Esther has a very strong will and spirit. When she puts her mind to doing something, she'll more than likely achieve a goal. This season is a great example of how she's committed to herself, to working hard and improving her game in a few areas. Because of that, she's earned a starting role and has come up big time for us in the back. A very smart and intelligent young lady. I know she'll exceed in whatever area the Lord may lead her. Esther Tan. Our final senior is Ann Turner, an applied health science major from Wyoming, Ohio, with her parents Tom and Julie Turner. Ann has played in 85 matches during her Wheaton career with 4 assists and 2 goals, including the game-winning goal in an NCAA tournament victory against Chicago her sophomore season. Felsky says of her, Ann's great sense of humor and love of life off of the soccer field can only be matched by the character and class she shows on the field. She works tremendously hard and has a positive and upbeat spirit. This year, Ann's made a special effort to enthusiastically serve and mentor the younger players, and we'll all miss her consistent encouragement. Ann Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please give these young women and their parents a round of applause.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The senior night festivities for your Wheaton College women's soccer team and the 7 seniors who will no longer be with the team after this year, as they are going to graduate and go off to bigger and better things. So now we will have sort of halftime. Rain is starting to fall again, but rain has been falling the entire time. Once again, no lightning has been reported recently.
Before we will begin with the conclusion of the first half.
Yet again, And so, well, let's find the silver lining here as the thunder now is heard here at Joe Bean Stadium, telling us that, yeah, there probably is lightning around. Bright side, we got in the senior night ceremony, and it wasn't even raining on them that bad. And so, yeah, we got that in. So it looks like we're going to thank you very much. And after quite the long second lightning delay, we are back underway here with the Thunder goal kick. It's been taken quickly by Bucky Liebedor after this long break that has spanned the halftime ceremonies and pretty much just gone on either side of it. We are finally back underway, finishing out the last 3 minutes of action here at Joe Bean Stadium of the first half. And once again, once this first half comes to a close, the teams will just switch sides and get started with the second half right away. As we are now trying to move things along as quickly as we can in order to get this game finished in a reasonable amount of time. And also, the teams have more or less had a halftime break of more than the allotted normal 15 minutes. It's been much longer, an hour and a half possibly. So they are playing on. The ball is currently in Wheaton territory. The Thunder are looking to get it out. Orweiler flips it up to Gadara, and now Orweiler's going to send it in to Titan territory. It's going to be cleared back to the Thunder half, where Anna Siebold gets ahead to it and sends it right to Jamie Orweiler, but now that one's going to be bounced around, and Turner gets a foot to it. Now it comes on the far side to Val Lilly. The Thunder once again still moving right to left. At halftime, that will change, and the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan moving left to right from my view up here in the press box. Orweiler fighting for it in the middle with 17, Amanda Kessel. Now the Thunder have control. It goes to Kristen Clark near the middle at the top of the box. Now it's scored free. Orweiler has it on the left side of the box, and the play will be whistled dead by the official as a foul has been called, and we will have a Titan free kick. If that whistle doesn't blow, Orweiler's one-on-one with the keeper, and it would have been an excellent chance for the Thunder. The free kick taken quickly by the Titans as we come up on 1 minute left in the half. Now the ball sent in. Lily's going to get to it first for the Thunder and send it back to midfield. It's off the head of number 5, Julie Gavadarica for the Titans, and now played back to midfield. Orweiler's going to pick it up. Orweiler bringing it up the near sideline. Now she's going to try and get into the middle to Clark. That one's going to be cleared out of play by Lauren Knack for the Titans, and we'll have a throw-in that'll be taken by Anna Siebold here on the near sideline in Titan territory. Siebold throws in. It's between the legs of Clark. Now it squirts free. Gavadarica is after it. Clark tries to keep it in on the sideline. It goes out of play, and we will have a Titan throw as we come up on 10 seconds left. 7 seconds now. 6. As the ball is cleared forward, it comes to Anna Siebold. She's going to turn, send it into the middle to Orweiler. And with that, the first half of action will finally come to a close here. 2 hours and 35 minutes after it got started. Now, once again, the half has come to a close. We will not have a halftime in this match as the rain delay, thunder delay, lightning delay took care of that. And now the Thunder will be moving from my left to my right.
Reset my clock, please, Rusty.
And the Titans will be moving from my right to my left. The Thunder have switched goalkeepers. Hillary Barreto has now entered the game as the goalkeeper for the Thunder. This is nothing new, as this has happened in most of the games so far this season. And it looks like the Thunder will get the ball to start the second half. We're waiting on the clock to be reset. It now is reset, waiting for the official, and the teams are ready to go. There's the official whistle, and we are underway. Orweiler gets the ball to Kopelman. Kopelman has it taken away, though, near midfield by number 3, Christina Dolak. Dolak still controlling it midfield. Tries to get around Karsten. Now she's going towards that far sideline, going east to west with Karsten on her the whole way. Now Karsten does a good job to get Dolak off the ball. The ball rolls out of play, and Karsten has earned the Thunder a throw-in on the far sideline.
You're going to be missing it for about 2 minutes.
That throw-in will be taken over there by Aaron Strom. Comes in down that far side looking for Anna Siebold. The ball's taken away by the Titans and sent into the middle as they control with number 7, Emily Johnson, in the defense. Johnson sends it forward through midfield. It comes free to Val Lilly. Lilly sends it in deep to the Thunder end. Allie Kopelman's going to give chase, as well as Christina Dolek. Dolek will get there first, and Papa clears high in the air. Lilly controls on the near side, sends it into Orweiler. Orweiler, great one-touch pass to Kopelman. Kopelman now sends forward looking for Lilly, and that pass is too far on the now very wet field surface with a wet ball. It slides all the way through and rolls over the end line, and we will have an Illinois Wesleyan Titan goal kick. There's the approach. The kick is taken, and it travels almost to midfield off the head of Carrie Shannon right to Val Lilly. Lilly tried to send it into the middle. It went straight to a defender and is cleared back to midfield. Now headed back into Titan territory, and a clearance effort there is intercepted by Shannon. Shannon's going to go to the near side looking for Kopelman. Kopelman giving chase. She's going to get there at the same time as number 7, Emily Johnson. The ball goes over the end line, and the side judge rules goal kick for the Titans. So once again, there are 43 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the second half now. The Thunder still on top 2-0 as they scored twice in the first half, and then with 2:52 left in the first half, we entered a lightning delay. We got through the halftime festivities as the first lightning delay ended, and right after the halftime festivities came to a close, the lightning detection system went off again, and we entered another lightning delay that has just ended about 5 minutes ago. We finished the first 3 minutes of the second half and are now 2 minutes and 11 seconds into the second half here at Joe Bean Stadium, where it is no longer raining and there is no longer lightning in the area, so hopefully we will be able to keep this one going and get the full game in with no more delay. The ball goes out of play on the far sideline. It'll be a Titan throw-in from their own end. Ball comes in to number 14, Emily Hinchman. Hinchman still controlling, and now drops it back to Johnson in the back line for the Titans. Johnson sends it forward deep into Thunder territory. Bucky Liebedor gets ahead to it there. Carrie Shannon tries to flick it on. It comes free to Hinchman. Hinchman plays it in onto the far into the near side, and Hillary Barreto comes way out of the goal to pick it up in the top right corner of her box, and she scoops it up and now punts it away. That punt off the head of Orweiler at midfield. Now it comes into Titan territory. Bounced into the air there. Comes to the foot of Shannon. Shannon plays it in deeper, looking for Kopelman on that far side. Kopelman has it headed away from her. It comes to Julie Gavadurica for the Titans, and she is able to clear. Now Hinchman has it for the Titans. She's bringing it up the middle. Orweiler tracking her down from behind. Now Hinchman plays it up to Tilly Bill. Bill has the ball poked away, though, and Carrie Shannon's going to send it the other way for the Thunder. It's off the head of Kopelman, coming towards the near side. Now number 28, Jill Olegas, is over to get it for the Titans. She sends it high in the air into Thunder territory. Esther Tan goes down going for the ball. No call. Tilly Bill picks it up for the Titans, but it is cleared away by Aaron Strom and back into Titan territory. The ball bounces out of play off the head of Jill Olegas, and we will have a Thunder throw in here on the near side. Lilly takes the throw, comes in off the feet of Seabolt and taken away there by Olegas. Now the ball played forward into Thunder territory. Liebedor is there to clear, and now Carrie Shannon controls it midfield for the Thunder. She sends it into the middle for Orweiler. Orweiler turns towards the far side and takes off with the ball. Here comes Orweiler. Now she turns back towards midfield and goes to find Caitlin Kishkunis on that far side. That one is intercepted, though, and sent back the other way. Here come the Titans with Hannah Kettering on that far side. She plays it forward, and it's cleared back by Liebedor near midfield. Now Kishkunis controls on the far side near midfield for the Thunder. She steps forward and sends a pass down that far sideline. Seabolt's going to give chase, as well as number 10, Lauren Kanak. And Kanak will simply clear the ball out of play over the sideline and give the Thunder a throw in the Titan end. And they'll step forward and take the throw on that far side. They're going to look for Kopelman down the sideline. Kopelman will get a touch to the ball, but it goes off of her and over the end line before anyone can track it down, and we will have another goal kick for the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. Now the approach and the goal kick is taken. Travels good ways towards midfield. Now it's tracked down there. It's sent into the middle. They're looking for number 19, Molly O'Brien, their leading scorer, and there will be a foul called on the play as O'Brien spun away from the Thunder defender, and we will have a Thunder free kick from near midfield, but still in the Thunder half. As we have 39.5 minutes remaining in the second half, the Thunder still ahead, 2-0. Now, Karsten has the ball into Titan territory, and this is going to be cleared out of play on that far side by number 5, Governor Ricca for the Titans. Now a throw in for the Thunder. Looks like Kishkunis will take it. She throws it in down that far sideline. It's flicked forward towards the end line now off of a defender. That's number 10, Lauren Kanak, and it's over the sideline. We'll have another Thunder throw, this one from very deep inside Titan territory. Kishkunis throws it in, looking for Shannon on the end line. It squirts away from Shannon, now is cleared back towards midfield. Aaron Strom after it for the Thunder. She gets it back in. Kopelman gets ahead to it. It's near the top of the box. Now, Kopelman tries to settle, can't. The ball's going to squirt free to the near side. Val Lily's going to give chase. She gets a foot to it, sends it towards the end line. Kopelman giving chase as well as Jill Olagus. Olagus is going to try and defend Kopelman, and Kopelman gets a foot to it. And the lineman says the ball did go over the end line. As Jill Olagus did a good job blocking Allie Kopelman away from the ball. And Kopelman made a nice move to get a foot to the ball and try and keep it in. But apparently she was unable to do so successfully. And we will have a Titan goal kick yet again. This kick, good kick, travels beyond midfield, takes a hop, and comes to the head of Liebedor. She heads it back towards midfield, but there it's picked up by number 14, Hinchman. Hinchman now controlling in the middle for the Titans. She turns, gets away from Karsten, is coming towards the Thunder goal down the left side. Now she turns back in. Karsten gives her trouble there. Now sends it in the middle to Molly O'Brien. O'Brien plays back, and that one's going to be picked off by Anna Siebel. She sent it back for Orweller, but that's intercepted by O'Brien. O'Brien sends forward looking for Hinchman. Hinchman has it near the left side of the box. Now she turns into the middle. Gets around one defender. That's Karsten. Now she goes down. No call from the official. And Karsten turns the other way with it. Now Karsten goes down in the middle after a tackle from Amanda Kessel, and O'Brien picks the ball up and will fire a shot in from distance. And Hillary Barreto will take that one on a hop and keep the Titans off the board. Now Barreto's punt high into the air. Comes down still in the Thunder half. It's headed into the air, and Hinchman will go after it in the middle of the field. Good job by Carrie Shannon to get a foot to it and send it back to midfield, and now into Titan territories. It's played back to Johnson, and now on the left side to Olagus. Olagus sends forward for the Titans looking for O'Brien. It gets past O'Brien and Tan as they were fighting over position, and comes to Liebedor. Liebedor plays forward to Carrie Shannon. Shannon turns, tried to send it on the near side. It comes to the sideline and out of play, and Olagus will take a throw on this near side for the Titans. Throw comes in down the far side, skips over Tan and O'Brien. And now they're going to have a foul call. And now the official is having a discussion with Carrie Shannon of the Thunder about some physicality in her play. The foul, though, is against O'Brien, and the Thunder will have a free kick here on the near side. Liebedor takes the free kick, sends it into the Titan half, and there it's flicked high into the air and at midfield. Now it comes down, bounces around to the far side. Kishkunis is after it for the Thunder. However, Hannah Ketterling will come down with it for the Titans. Now it's played back to Ketterling. She can't quite control on that touch from Tilly Bill. And we will have a Thunder throw on that far sideline. Throw comes in to Orweiler. Orweiler turns toward the sideline, comes forward. Her pass forward is deflected off a player and out of bounds. And it will be another Thunder throw along that far sideline near midfield. Orweiler takes the throw, throws into the middle to Carrie Shannon. Shannon trying to control. Nice touch to get it over one defender, but it takes a hop and is headed back to midfield and controlled by the Titans. Hinchman with it now for the Titans on that far side. Nice turn into the middle. Now she gets it forward looking for Tilly Bill. Bill passes back to Ketterling, and she can't quite control. It's out of play. Aaron Strom will take the throw quickly for the Thunder. Comes in, gets a little past Kishkunis, and now Strom's going to go after it again. Strom is after it, sends it into the middle to Karsten. Karsten being challenged from behind by O'Brien, sees the pressure coming, and sends it forward looking for Kopelman. That pass, though, is deflected back and now taken by the Titans. And now it squirts free again as an errant pass is picked up by Val Lilly, as Kopelman now sends forward looking for Siebold. Siebold has control in the middle, but she's 1-on-4 defenders for the Titans. Now she plays out on the near side to Val Lilly, and that pass is just a smidge too hard and too far in front of Val Lilly as she slides but cannot keep the ball in play. Good idea from Siebold with the 1-on-4 defenders finding the open woman. But the pass was unable to reach its mark, and we have a Titan throw. Now Molly O'Brien sheds Esther Tan, sends a pass into the middle, looking for Tilly Bill, and there's a foul call by the official. Bill doesn't like the call, but it'll be a Thunder free kick from just outside their own penalty box. Liebedor lines up to take it with 34:46 left in the second half. The Thunder still ahead by a score of 2-0. Liebedor's kick now travels into the Titan end. It's bounced around near midfield off the head of Orweiler last, and now it back into the Thunder end where it meets the foot of Karsten. She sends it in deep. Seabolt's giving chase for the Thunder, but Emily Johnson is able to get a foot to it and clear it towards the near side. And there, Olagus cannot quite keep it in play, and it'll be a Thunder throw on this near side. Looks like Kopelman taking the throw for the Thunder. Kopelman throws in looking for Shannon. Shannon turns, heads towards the end line. She can't get a foot to it, but the cross is sent into the middle. Lily goes up for a header. Now it's bounced high in the box. Shannon's going to get a foot to it, and she sends it just wide right and high over the goal. As that ball squirted free on the right side of the penalty box, Carrie Shannon saw the opportunity, went after, could not quite get the ball on frame, though. And it will result in a goal kick for the Titans. The approach by Johnson and the kick into the air off the head of Lilly, and it will come toward the near side, take a large hop and roll out of play and have a Titan throw. That throw comes in through the legs of O'Brien. Tan gets a foot to it. Now it's sent back deep into Titan territory. Over to get it is Johnson. Her clearance, though, is on the ground and not very hard and comes to Val Lilly. Now it's bounced around, comes to Carrie Shannon. Shannon sends in the middle to Orweiler. Orweiler with some space that'll quickly evaporate. Now she's towards the left side. She sends it into the middle, looking for Kishkunis, streaking down the left side and sliding out to get there just before Caitlin Kishkunis could is Renata Budikas for the Titans, and she makes an excellent sliding save to keep Kishkunis from getting a foot to that ball. Now Budikas punts away, comes into Thunder territory, and is cleared back into the Titan half by Caitlin Liebedor, and now it rolls out of play off of the Titans' Jill Olagus, and we will have a Thunder throw that Esther Tan will take at midfield. Tan throws in along the near sideline, sends it forward to Kopelman. Kopelman's first touch comes into the middle. Olagus is after it as well as Kopelman. Now a foul called on Kopelman going after that ball, and it will be a Titan free kick from inside their own half. Looks like Johnson to take this one as well. Johnson steps forward, gets a foot into it, a good boot. Bounces once at the top of the Thunder box, and then takes two hops and rolls over the end line as that one was too far for everyone. And it will be a Thunder goal kick with 32:15 left in the second half, and the Thunder still ahead 2-0. Liebedor ready for the kick. She approaches and now boots the ball away towards midfield. It's off the head of Shannon. She flicks it forward to Kopelman at midfield. Kopelman tries to control, has it taken away there by Amanda Kessel for the Titans, and now it's sent forward looking for Bill. Now Esther Tan gets to it first and sends it back to the Titan half, but now it is picked up in the Thunder half after another clearance by Emily Hinchman. Hinchman to the far side, and Julie Gavadirica. Gavadirica sends it forward looking for Molly O'Brien. O'Brien after it on the far side of the box. Kishkunis comes back to help out Aaron Strom in the defense. Now the ball scores free, and Karsten is there to pick it up and clear it away over the far sideline for the Thunder. This will be a Titan throw-in, and with it will come a Titan substitution as number 2, Jessica Janota, re-enters the game for the Titans, replacing number 33, Tilly Bill. The throw-in comes in on that far sideline looking for O'Brien near the end line. She has at her feet, double team comes, and it is cleared away, and it will be another Titan throw. This will be taken by Ketterling, and it's deep in Thunder territory. Throw comes in on the far side, sent back, now across into the box, headed away by Shannon. Good job there. The ball takes a hop. Orweiler flicks it over an attacker, and now Orweiler's off the other way. Orweiler sends it deep, looking for Anna Seabolt. Going back to get it is Lauren Kanak. Seabolt giving chase along that far side. Kanak gets to it, and I believe that may or may not have bounced off of Anna Seabolt. It did, and it will be a Titan throw. That throw comes in, it's intercepted by Orweiler. Orweiler gets another foot to it, but it's bounced around in the middle. Comes free and is now cleared back to midfield. Headed back into the Titan half now by Karsten. Now the ball will roll free, coming to Hitchman. Karsten gets a foot to it, and it's fought over at midfield. Now sent into the Thunder half. O'Brien is after it and sends it in deep on the near side, looking for Christina Dolak. Dolak to the left side of the Thunder box. Liebedor. Actually, Val Lilly, I believe, going down in the box as well as Dolak, and it will result in a Thunder goal kick as Grace McKenzie enters for the Thunder, replacing number 2, Allie Kopelman. So goal kick for the Thunder with 30 minutes left in this second half, and the Thunder still ahead 2-0. Libidor's kick travels to midfield. There it gets past just about everybody. Johnson gets a foot to it for the Titans, and now fighting forward is Orweiler along with Amanda Kessel at midfield. Kessel's able to get the ball to Janota, who just entered for the Titans, and she plays forward looking for O'Brien. O'Brien, one touch pass too far for Christina Dolak on this near sideline, and we'll have a Thunder throw from deep in their own territory that will be taken by Esther Tan. Tan throws in down the near side. It's headed back into Thunder territory, and Molly O'Brien will control now for the Thunder. She takes a touch into the middle. Aaron Strom gets a knee to it. It goes through the box still, and Kishkunis is there to clear back to midfield. There it's picked up by Governorica, and now sent in to the Thunder half. But there once again is Val Lilly, and Val Lilly will clear for the Thunder. Now McKenzie's going to give chase as Johnson is giving chase as well for the Titans. Johnson's able to get to it first and give to Jill Olagus. Olagus coming up the near side, sends forward looking for O'Brien. It's coming into the middle now to be picked up by Hinchman. Hinchman for the Titans now gets it back off a bad touch from Aaron Strom, and she will fight forward in the middle, being double teamed by Orweiler and Strom. Now the drop pass back is deflected and still played into the middle, still controlled by the Titans. Now the ball comes to Janota, and Janota will play on the near side for Jill Olagus. Olagus controls at midfield on the near side and sends it forward looking for O'Brien. O'Brien fighting with Thanfort. Now O'Brien controls on the near sideline in Thunder territory. O'Brien now tries to turn, sends it forward for Dolak. Dolak, good defense there by Val Lilly to poke the ball away and send it out for a throw-in. A throw taken quickly comes into Molly O'Brien. O'Brien chips it towards the top of the box. It's through Aaron Strom. Gets a foot to it and sends it back out towards midfield. There's picked up, though, by Amanda Kessel. She comes in. And now the ball deflected away, and Carrie Shannon will get a touch to it and send it back to midfield. It doesn't stay there long, though, as Jill Olagus sends it in for the Titans, who are spending a good bit of time in the Thunder half right now. Now I believe that's Ketterling there making a run through the defense. She can't get all the way through, though, and it's sent back to midfield and Amanda Kessel. Kessel plays on the right side for Janota. And now we will have a whistle and a foul called by the official on the Thunder, and that will result in a Titan free kick in the Thunder half, about 20 yards into the Thunder half from midfield. Sort of in the middle on the far side. And they will line up for this kick. Titans looking to cut the lead in half. There's the kick, comes into the box, is flicked towards this near sideline. Good defense from the Thunder, and it will roll out of play and be a Titan throw-in. On this Titan throw-in, we will have a substitution as Tess Spudorf comes in for the Titans, replacing number 8, Hannah Ketterling. And with 27 minutes left and the Thunder still ahead 2-0, this throw comes in on the near side. Hinchman goes after it, and it's cleared back towards midfield. Grace McKenzie after it for the Thunder. She gets a foot to it, is able to clear it out of play on this near sideline near midfield. Jill Olagus being told to move back towards midfield to throw this one in. Now they're ready. Olagus approaches. Throws the ball in down the near sideline. It's just over the head of Val Lilly. It comes to Esther Tan. Tan plays back for Libidor, and Libidor will clear it back to midfield. There finds the foot of Johnson. Johnson forward to Janota, and Janota plays back to Olagus. Olagus sends it deep into the Thunder end, and that one will take a couple hops and bounce over the sideline for a Thunder throw deep in their own territory. Tan throws in down the near sideline, headed back towards midfield. McKenzie after it. Now it's going to come free. McKenzie's going to take it in the middle and send it forward. That one will meet the foot of Johnson and be stopped there and be played in the middle. Now it's forward to Hinchman. Hinchman trying to work around Karsten, does so for the moment, but Orweiler tracks back to take it away and send it back into Titan territory. Now Jill Olagus sends it back into the Thunder half and toward Christina Dolak. Dolak plays forward on the near side for Molly O'Brien. Good job by Esther Tan to keep Molly O'Brien off the ball, and she plays it back to Libidor. Libidor clears down the near sideline, and now the ball bounces out of play. And we'll have a throw-in on the near side for the Titans. Olagus throws in looking for O'Brien. The ball takes a hop and will come to O'Brien. O'Brien one touch towards the top of the box, and Hinchman fires off a shot, and a beautiful shot by Emily Hinchman has brought the Titans within one as she scores it. Hinchman took that one off the volley and put a lot of topspin on that one. Great shot as she was able to float it over the outstretched hand of Hillary Barreto and just underneath the crossbar to make this a 2-1 game. So now the teams are ready again. And with 25-20, the Thunder find their lead cut in half as it is now 2-1, still in favor of the Thunder. And off the kickoff, we'll quickly have a Titan throw-in their own half on the near sideline. That throw comes in towards Dolak. Dolak tries to flick it over herself, and it goes out of play. On the near side, Esther Tan will take a throw. Tan surveys her options, now sends in down the near side. It's headed out by Dolak, and it'll be another Thunder throw. Tan will take a few steps forward and try it again. Tan throws in now towards Carrie Shannon. Shannon tries to turn two defenders on her. She's able to poke the ball free to McKenzie. Grace McKenzie plays back to Carson. Carson will send it up the near side looking for Shannon. That one's deflected away, though, and comes back. Carson's going to fight for it in the middle, and now she'll play it back to Esther Tan. Tan with some space, quickly being closed by O'Brien. Now she plays back to Strom. Strom has her pass attempt deflected and taken by Bator for the Titans, but she can't quite control against Kishkunis, and the ball rolls out of play for Thunder throw. That throw comes in down the far sideline. Comes in, I believe, to McKenzie. And now it's played in the middle. Johnson's going to get a foot to it for the Titans and play it back to midfield. There, Carson will find it and send it back towards Esther Tan. Tan now into the middle to Orweiler. Orweiler's going to turn and come up near the near sideline. Now she's going to play a deep ball through for Anna Seabolt, but that one's going to go too far and be scooped up by Renata Budikas for the Titans. Now the punt travels to midfield. Carrie Shannon gets a foot to it there, but it's quickly taken by Johnson and sent back into the Thunder end as rain starts to pick up here at Joe Bean Stadium again. Back there fighting for it is Liebedor, keeping O'Brien off the ball. And Liebedor does a good job of boxing out O'Brien, keeping her off the ball and waiting for it to roll over the end line for this Thunder goal kick. Once again, 23-20 left in the second half, and the Thunder lead is now just 2-1 over the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. As Liebedor approaches and sends the ball away, it will go through a couple players and find its way to midfield. Olegas is able to get a foot to it there and sends it on the far side to number 5, Gavitarica. Gavitarica around Orweiler. Now she's into the middle going against Carrie Shannon. She can't get around Shannon as well, and Shannon will clear it on the near side looking for Seabolt. Seabolt, though, can't quite control, has it touched away by Olegas, and now in the fight for it, Seabolt sends the ball out of play, and Olegas will throw it in on the near side. She does so towards Dolak, and Dolak plays forward looking for O'Brien. O'Brien's pass back to Dolak is tipped away by Lilly, and now it's going to come free to Liebedor in the back. Liebedor sends forward, and that's going to flick off the back of the head of Olegas, and McKenzie's going to give chase. The goalie is way out of the goal on this near side, and she clears it out of play on the near side. Heads up play by the keeper, but a dangerous one if she doesn't get there first. She did have quite the head start, though. The Thunder throw is taken by Lilly. It's deflected away, and now, good effort, but Tan can't take the ball away from Amanda Kessel. Kessel brings it forward. Now she's got O'Brien. O'Brien on the near side against Liebedor. O'Brien now takes a touch into the middle. Now she goes on the far side to Janata. Janata tried to pass. That one's intercepted, and Liebedor will send it back to midfield for the Thunder. There it's sent back into the Thunder end, and now it's controlled by Gavitarica. Gavitarica into the middle, looking for Hinchman, who has one goal already. Hinchman goes on the far side, looking for Botorf. This is now cleared away by the Thunder, and now it's into the Titan half. Johnson's giving chase. McKenzie gets to it first. McKenzie has on the left side of the box. She fires off a shot, but a well-positioned Renata Budikas is there to make the save on Grace McKenzie. Good effort there, though, from the Thunder, who have been doing a lot of defending in this second half so far. Now all being controlled by the Titans, and now sent back in to the Titan end. I believe the crowd wants an inadvertent handball call. None is given, and there will be a throw-in for the Titans on the far side. That throw comes in. Hinchman now plays back, and now sent forward, but Strom gets there first. Strom forward to Kishkunis. Kishkunis now plays forward up the middle. Johnson is able to get a foot to it and stop the ball from getting through. Now it's sent back. Orweiler's going to get a touch at midfield. That Lily will fight for it, but it will be deflected back into the Thunder end, and Esther Tan will come over to get it. Tan, good turn to get around O'Brien, and it comes back. Lily, though, gets a touch to it, and O'Brien's going to give chase and track it down in the near corner. O'Brien on the near sideline, near the end line. Nice defense by Valley Lily to slide in there and poke the ball away over the sideline for a throw-in. Still 2-1 Thunder, 20 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second half of action. This throw comes in. It's deflected into the 6-yard box and cleared away by Shannon. Now they fight for it on the top left corner of the box. Karsten took the ball to the face and is able to get up and continue going on. So now we have a throw in for the Titans deep in Thunder territory again. This throw comes into Hinchman. Great job there by Karsten to take it away, and it's played forward to Grace McKenzie. McKenzie turns toward midfield. Her first touch is too big, though. It's taken away by Jessica Janata for the Titans. Now played back in. Hinchman gets a foot to it and plays it across, looking for Bottorff. Bottorff has it now and plays it forward looking for O'Brien. O'Brien on the right side of the box. Good job by Liebedor to get a touch to it, but O'Brien still has it on the end line. O'Brien looks to send a cross in. It's deflected away by Orweiler and comes towards the sideline. Will roll out of play for a Titan throw on the far side. The throw taken quickly towards O'Brien. O'Brien flicks it over her head to the top right corner of the box. It's headed away. Now Janata tries to get a kick to it. She cannot, and it is cleared back towards midfield, but it'll roll out of play on the sideline, just on the edge of the Thunder defensive third. Now throw-in comes down that far sideline, and this time it will roll over the end line, too far for Molly O'Brien, and we will have a Thunder goal kick. And with it, 2 more substitutions as Allie Kopelman and Sarah Gadara enter for the Thunder, replacing Anna Siebold and Grace McKenzie. So goal kick for the Thunder with 19 minutes left in the second half and still holding a 2-1 lead. Strom lines up to take this goal kick for the Thunder, and now she approaches and boots the ball away. Good kick by Strom, travels to midfield. Gadara gets a foot to it there, but a foul called against the Titans by the official, and we will have a Thunder free kick from just inside their own half that it looks like Laura Karsten will take. Karsten takes it quickly and sends it to Esther Tan on the near side. Tan sends across midfield for Allie Kopelman. Kopelman, good job to control the ball back to the goal, and now she'll drop it back to Esther Tan. Tan has some space. It's being closed by Hinchman. Tan steps forward, sends it into the top of the box, looking for Gadara. That one's headed away, though, and it'll come back to Karsten at midfield. Karsten has some trouble controlling there. She goes down, and there is the foul call on Emily Hinchman. She does not agree with the call, but it is the call nonetheless, and Karsten will have a free kick for the Thunder. She takes the kick quickly and sends it to Esther Tan. Tan looks to get it in towards the top of the box. Johnson gets a foot to it. Now it's cleared away by Amanda Kessel for the Titans back into Thunder territory. Erin Strom gives chase. She's going to track it down, and she turns away from O'Brien, is able to get a foot to it and clear it back into Titan territory, but straight to Titan defender Lauren Knack. Now it's played on the near side to Olagus, and Olagus plays forward. Hinchman has it now, sends it forward looking for O'Brien. O'Brien's after it. Liebedor slides and taps it away for now. And now Carrie Shannon drops back to clear it away off O'Brien. Kopelman's going to come to the near side and keep that ball in play. She comes to the middle with it now. Now she'll drop it back for Val Lilly, and Lilly will clear forward to midfield where it goes past Gadara and to the foot of Lauren Knack. Now it's sent back into Thunder territory where Shannon will get a touch to it and send it to Karsten. Karsten sends forward. It's through 2 defenders. Kopelman's going to give chase, but Emily Johnson will get there first. She'll turn it up the near sideline, but Val Lilly's going to come forward. It bounces off her, though, and over the sideline for a Titan throw.
And for the Titans, number 9, Alex Naska.
Now Alex Naska, number 9, enters for the Titans, replacing number 3, Christina Dolak, on this Titan throw. Jill Olagus will take the throw for the Titans on this near side, and she throws it into midfield. Lilly gets ahead to it, but it goes right back out of play, and it'll be another throw in for Olagus. Olagus throws into Hinchman again. Hinchman turns and sends it deep into Thunder territory. Aaron Strom gets ahead to it there, though, and Orweiler's able to flick it on towards Shannon. Shannon gets a foot to it, and now it's going to be Nass getting to it. But nice job by Carrie Shannon to intercept this pass and send it forward for Sarah Gadara. Gadara gets a foot to it again. It's off of Olagus. Now it's being fought over in Titan territory. The ball bounces high in the air. Val Lilly gets a header to it. But now Olagus will clear it back into the Thunder half. O'Brien fighting with hand for it, but it comes free to Strom. Strom back into Titan territory, and Carrie Shannon gets a foot to it, but it's cleared back by Johnson. Now Hinchman into the middle on that far side. Bottorff got a foot to it, but it comes now to Orweiler. Orweiler turns in the middle of the field. She's going to bring it up the middle herself. She finds Carrie Shannon. Shannon, ball rolling towards the near side, and Naska is able to get to it first. Esther Tan now tracks it down and sends it back to midfield. Val Lilly's going to give chase as Emily Johnson drops back to pick it up for the Titans. Johnson decides to switch field and does so successfully. Now it's headed back into the middle and dropped to the ground by Janata. Janata back to Gavadarica. And Gavadarica forward to Hinchman. Hinchman can't get around Karsten. She goes down. And we will have a throw-in for the Titans as the ball rolls out of play. That throw comes into Hinchman on the far side. Now she turns into the middle. Hinchman still working across the field. Now sends it in towards Naska. Naska goes back to that far side. Aaron Strom gets ahead to that one, though, and sends it towards the far sideline. Kishkunis is there to keep it in. And now she turns up the sideline, has the ball deflected away from her by Gavadarica. And it'll be a Thunder throw that Aaron Strom will take on the far side. Her throw comes in. It's bounced around at midfield, controlled momentarily by the Titans, and now it comes free to Val Lilly. Lily's going to send it forward. It's under the foot of Kopelman. It'll roll all the way through to the Titan penalty box, where goalie Renata Budikas will pick it up for the Titans. Her punt comes beyond midfield. Esther Tan gets ahead to it. Orweiler now with a foot to it, and Carrie Shannon will send it back into Titan territory. Kopelman starts to give chase, but Olagus gets ahead to it, and now Allie tries to track it down. Now she's controlling two defenders on her, and she drops it back to Esther Tan. Tan, time quickly leaving her, and now Orweiler lets the pass go through her. She's going to give chase now, but Emily Johnson will come back to get it and clear it away to the near side for the Titans. 14 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second half. The Thunder still ahead 2-1 in this match. Val Lilly throws in on the near side for Orweiler. Now Lilly gets across the ball. The ball slips through the hands of the keeper. And it's back to the top of the box. Carrie Shannon picks up. She's going to fire off a shot with the left foot as the keeper is out of the goal. And it is just wide left. Great effort by Carrie Shannon. Great awareness, realizing that the keeper was way out of the goal. Trying to fire a shot in, but I believe the right foot is the stronger one for her. She only had her left foot available. She tried and could not quite get that ball on frame, and it will result in a goal kick for the Titans, as now Hannah Ketterling re-enters the game for the Titans, replacing Jill Olagus, who has been all over this Thunder attack, playing defense back there for the Titans. Now the ball cleared back into Thunder territory. It'll roll and roll and roll and go over that sideline on the edge of the Thunder defensive third. Strom to throw in for the Thunder. Now she approaches and does so. It's down the far sideline. Now headed into the middle. There getting a foot to it is Amanda Kessel. Kessel sends it down into Thunder territory, and over the end line it will roll for a Thunder goal kick. So now a slight break in the action for this goal kick, with 12:45 left to play in the second half of action here at Joe Bean Stadium. The Thunder still ahead by a score of 2-1 over the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. Now Aaron Strom approaches. Good kick. Travels to midfield. He's going to take a hop there. Gadara's going to give chase for the Thunder. Emily Johnson's going to get to it, though, for the Titans and send to Ketterling. Ketterling plays forward, but it goes right to Esther Tan. Tan now forward to Shannon. Shannon's first touch a little big is taken away by Hinchman. Hinchman now up the near side, sends it to O'Brien in the middle. O'Brien tried to go right back to Hinchman, but the pass is behind everyone, and Carrie Shannon will get it to Val Lilly. Lilly now plays into the middle to Gadara. Gadara looks to send forward for Kopelman. It's on to the near side, but that pass is going to be too far for Kopelman. It'll find its way into the box, where Budikas will snatch it up for the Titans. Now the punt travels just beyond midfield. Carson's going to try and track it down there. It's going to come free to O'Brien on the far side. Molly O'Brien tries to turn upfield, but her first touch is too big, and Aaron Strom is going to come back to get it and send it to Liebedor. Liebedor clears forward up that far side, but it comes straight to two Titan attackers. Now they'll send it in towards the top of the box, turning with his henchman. She turns and fires it into the box. Lily is going to keep number 9, Alex Naska, off the ball and allow Hillary Barreto to come out and snatch that one out of the air. Good job by Lily and Barreto teaming up to get that ball out of harm's way. So now Barreto's punt is a low liner. It's headed up in the air by Carrie Shannon near midfield. Kishkunis comes over and tries to get to it. Now it's free to Tess Bodorf. Bodorf sends forward. She's got O'Brien on the right side. O'Brien sends in the middle for Hinchman. Hinchman has trouble with Esther Tan, and Tan is able to get to Carrie Shannon, who clears it back to midfield. Emily Johnson will try and pick it up there for the Thunder. Good job by Kopelman to get it away from her. Now Gadara is going to come free to the near side. Gadara looks forward, looking for Allie. Kopelman in behind the defense. If she can get to it first, she cannot. Just barely getting to it first is Renata Budikas for the Titans. A great chance for Allie Kopelman. Now the ball's played back in by the Thunder. Now it's headed around by the Titan defense, and it'll come back towards midfield where Carrie Shannon will drop to pick it up. Shannon plays near side to Esther Tan, and Tan sends forward looking for Kopelman again. That one's going to be too far for Kopelman, though, and Budakis will pick it up yet again as we come up on 10 minutes left in the second half, 10 and a half actually, as Budakis punts it away. Comes to the head of Orweiler. Now it's into the air by Johnson and cleared back into Thunder territory by Lauren Knack for the Titans. Liebedor sends it back to midfield. It's picked up there by Janota. Janota on the right side to Botorf. Botorf tries to go down that far sideline. She's able to do so, threading a pass down that sideline, but coming over to clear it away is Liebedor, and it will result in a Titan throw that Botorf will take with 10 minutes left. Titans looking to equalize, and the Thunder looking to get their 2-goal lead back. Ball comes in, sent into the middle. Orweiler's there to cut it off. Now she brings it up that far sideline, and it is touched away from her and out of play. Orweiler will take this throw quickly for the Thunder. Actually, now she will drop it back to Kishkunis, who will throw it into Carrie Shannon. Shannon turns towards the middle of the field. Is knocked off the ball by Hinchman, and now Hinchman sends forward looking for O'Brien. O'Brien has it on the right side. Strom gets back to defend her. O'Brien into the middle. She sends the ball across. Naska's got it on the left side of the box, but she can't quite control on her first touch. And Alex Naska wishes she had that one back, but Hillary Barreto is very thankful that she doesn't as she dives on the ball to keep the Wheaton lead safe. Now Barreto punts the ball away. It takes the hop, comes to midfield, and Kopelman's going to come after it there. Getting a shoulder to it is Ketterling. Now Ketterling gets a foot to it and sends it down the near sideline. Lilly sends it into Titan territory, and good job by Kopelman to keep it there. Now coming forward is Orweiler. Orweiler gets a touch to it, but Ketterling is able to clear again back into Thunder territory. Esther Tan will keep Alex Naska off the ball and earn the Thunder a throw-in on the near side as we go under 9 minutes to 8:45 left in the match. Now the ball bounces over the head of Carrie Shannon, sent into the middle, and Carson gets ahead to it. Johnson sends it back into the Thunder half where it goes off the foot of Tan. Tan plays forward. It's off of Lilly, and we'll have a Titan. Actually, we will not, as the lead official overrules the line judge, and we will have a Thunder throw-in on the near side, preventing the Titans' substitutions. Now header bounced into the air. Hinchman gets a foot to it. Tan gets ahead to it. And Carrie Shannon sends it forward to midfield. Kopelman's going to give chase now. Ketterling gets ahead to it. Still fought over at midfield as Naska sends it into the middle. Strom finds it with her head there and now sends it into the middle. Orweiler's going to track it down and control for the Thunder. Here comes Orweiler up the middle of the defense. There she is stopped by number 10, Lauren Knack. Almost replayed on the near side to Naska. Naska's going to send down the near sideline looking for Hinchman. Hinchman's got it on the near side. Esther Tan coming over to defend her. Hinchman looks to cross into the middle. She does so. And now it comes to O'Brien. O'Brien tries to flick it over the defense into the right side of the box. It's headed towards the end line, and Kishkunis will keep Tess Botorf off the ball. And this will result in a goal kick
Number 3, Christina
for
Dolak, and number 33,
the
Tilly
Thunder.
Bell.
As now Tilly Bill and Christina Dolak re-enter the game for the Titans, replacing numbers 5 and 2. That's Julie Govadurica and Jessica Janota. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left as Aaron Strom boots this ball away. Now it comes free to Valili in the middle. She plays to Carson, and Carson sends forward for Gadara. Gadara has it in midfield. She leaves it for Orweiler on the far sideline. Orweiler all by herself, one-on-one with Amanda Kessel. Orweiler still holding on that far sideline, still playing Kessel one-on-one. Now Orweiler tries to get around her. Good job by Kessel to keep Orweiler from getting around her and tip the ball out of play. And on this Thunder throw, we will have a Thunder substitution as number 23, Ann Turner, enters the game, replacing Val Lilly. It's like Kishkunis to throw in on the far side. She does so, looking for Orweiler. Orweiler's trying to get to the end line, and the ball, she will be kept off the ball, and it will roll over the end line for a Titan goal kick. With the goal kick will come a substitution as number 4, Kate Dunaway, enters, replacing number 9, Alex. sorry for that. I hope we are back on the air now. Maybe we were never lost. But either way, Jamie Orweiler has just scored for the Thunder, giving them a 3-1 lead with 5:39 left in the second half. That is Orweiler's second goal of the match. And it gives the Thunder an insurance goal, giving them their 2-goal lead back up 3-1. It was a great job. Orweiler took the shot from about 25 yards away. It was a low shot on the ground. A good effort from Jamie, and the keeper was able to get a hand to it, but with the wet ball, it deflected off of her, squirted through her hands, and just slowly rolled into the back left corner of the net to give the Thunder this 3-1 lead. Now the ball played in by the Titans. It'll be scooped up by Barreto, and she will give it a couple bounces on the turf as she prepares to punt it away. So the Thunder can now breathe quite a bit easier with this 3-1 lead and under 5 minutes left. That punt comes to midfield, and Ann Turner will track it down on the near side for the Thunder. She plays back in the middle looking for Karsten. O'Brien after it there, but getting a foot to it is Shannon, and it comes free to Karsten. Karsten plays forward looking for Orweiler, fresh off her second goal of the game. Orweiler now to the near side, gets around another defender. Now she's got it on the near sideline at midfield. Orweiler stops, surveys her options, and now we'll turn it up the near sideline looking for Turner. That one's going to be too far, and it's going to be sent back by Hannah Ketterling. That comes to Liebedor, and Liebedor will send it back into Titan territory. Kopelman's going to give chase as it goes through the defense, and coming out to boot it away is Renata Budikas. Budikas' clearance now finds its way to the far side of the field. Gadara is going to give chase as Botorf turns the other way for the Titans, and the ball will roll out of play. Botorf cannot quite save it on that far sideline, and we'll have a Thunder throw.
Senior Kristen Clark replacing number 5, senior Jamie Orweiler.
On this throw for the Thunder, Kristen Clark will enter the game and replace Jamie Orweiler, who will come out of this senior night game with 2 goals and certainly helping her team to this 3-1, we hope, victory if they can hold on for another 3 minutes and 45 seconds. As Renata Budikas punts it away, ball will be fought over in Thunder territory. And we will get a foul call and a free kick for the Titans. Number 10, Lauren Kanak, over to take it, and she will approach quickly and send it away. It's towards the top of the 6-yard box, and now it's bounced around in there. Now a shot fired on goal, and the Titans have scored. I believe it is Hinchman again who has scored, and we still have a ball game, folks. 3-2 now. As number 4... As number 14 Emily Hinchman gets her second goal of the game for the Titans and brings them back just minutes after Orweiler scored to give the Thunder this 3-1 lead. Now 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. The score is still 3-2. The ball's played in deep. Budikas is able to get to it. She will punt it away for the Titans, who have a new breath of life now with 3 minutes left. Now the ball played in. Esther Tan's going to clear it back to midfield. Carrie Shannon is there to flick it forward. It's off the head of Ketterling back towards midfield, and great play by Kristen Clark to come forward and send it back into Titan territory. Now it's played to the far side. Gadara's going to give chase. She's not going to beat Lauren Kanak to the ball, but that's going to be played forward, and Kishkunis is there to intercept. Kishkunis coming down the far sideline, now controlling for the Thunders, who come up on 2.5 minutes left. Kishkunis bring it deeper and deeper into Titan territory on that far side. Now double team comes, she turns and brings it back up the line to Strom. Strom looks, gets her left foot into a cross towards the box. Ketterling gets her foot into it and sends it back to midfield. And it looks like the offside flag is up on Allie Kopelman. And now we will have a Titan free kick from deep in their own territory. Emily Johnson lines up to take it, and she quickly approaches, so we come up on 2:05 left in the match. Now it's headed forward. Good job by Carson to get ahead to it. Send it back to midfield. And now we're going to have a foul call on the Titans and a Thunder free kick from just inside their own half, as we're inside of 2 minutes left in this match. Erin Strom lines up to take it for the Thunder. She will take her time as we're inside of 1:45. She boots it away with 1:41 left in the match. It comes to the near side. It's deflected back into Thunder territory, and Esther Tan comes forward to get a foot to it, but it goes off her leg to Kristen Clark. Clark plays it back to Liebedor, and Liebedor's going to clear to the near side. Getting ahead to it, though, is Christina Dolak. She sends it back into the middle. Hinchman turns and fires a shot on goal, and Barreto is there to make the save. As Hinchman thought she would try her luck from outside the box, the shot basically with her back to the goal, and Barreto was there to make the catch and the save. Now Barreto's punt comes to midfield. It's sent back into the Thunder half. Esther Tan sends it back to midfield. It's off the head of Kopelman and comes to Hannah Ketterling. Ketterling sends it back to Thunder territory where Ann Turner returns the favor and sends it back to the Titans.
1 minute. There is 1 minute.
And now with 1 minute left, Gadara has the ball on the near side. She's coming towards the edge of the box looking for the end line. Now she stops, turns, gets away from the defender, and will look to control. Gadara, good turn again, wants a way to get away from Ketterling. Now she's just holding in the near corner, waiting for the defense to come, and now she clears it off of them for a Thunder throw-in. And on this throw,
Number 5, senior Jamie Orweiler.
Orweiler will re-enter the game for the Thunder, replacing number 20, Sarah Gadara, with 44.2 seconds left, and the Thunder holding on to this 3-2 lead. Allie Kopelman will take this throw and get it into Carrie Shannon. Shannon tries to turn her on the defense, but the ball comes free to Kopelman. Kopelman sends it forward, and it does not deflect off any defenders, so the Thunder will not keep possession. It rolls over the end line for a goal kick as the clock continues to wind inside of 30 seconds. The kick taken quickly by Johnson comes forward through number 10, Knack to midfield. Orweiler's there. They both go down going for the ball. Orweiler's the first one up. She's still on her feet. Now she gets taken out by Emily Hinchman. And a foul's going to be called on Orweiler. And we'll have a Titan free kick with 12 seconds left. The ball comes to midfield. It's headed by Clark towards the near sideline. Ann Turner misses the clearance. She's still after it. Now getting after it is Dolak, but she will send it in and over the end line. And with that, the Thunder will close out this game and finish with a 3-2 victory over the visiting Titans of Illinois Wesleyan University in a very intense match that came straight down to the last several minutes, with 2 goals being scored in the last 6 minutes of the match.
16-1-1 on the season, 5-1 in the CCIW. Illinois Wesleyan falls to 2-3-1, 4-1-1 in the CCIW. The Thunder will wrap up the regular season Saturday.
As you're hearing over the PA system,
Kickoff.
the Thunder have now advanced their record to 16-1-1 on the season and 5-1 in CCIW play, as the Illinois Wesleyan Titans fall to 12-3-1 and 4-1-1 in conference play.
Thanks for coming.
2 teams shake hands at midfield now after a hard-fought game that saw over an hour, probably an hour and a half worth of lightning delay. And it's amazing, through that entire hour and a half break, neither team lost any intensity for this match. They came right out after that lightning break as if they were starting all over again and had all kinds of energy for this match. It was a very, very high energy match, very intense, and played very well by both teams throughout the night, despite the long break. And the Thunder come away with the win on this one off the strength of 2 goals from senior Jamie Orweiler, playing her last regular season home game here at Joe Bean Stadium. Once again, the Thunder took a 2-0 lead into the lightning delay break, which served as a halftime, off a goal from Anna Siebold in the 3rd minute of play, and then Orweiler's first goal on the night about 20 minutes later. Then we had the lightning delay, and that lasted about an hour. Well, the first lightning delay lasted probably about 45 minutes. And then we got the all clear, and instead of playing the last 3 minutes and having a halftime, we decided that we would do the halftime senior night ceremony for the team, for the Thunder, and they were able to get that in. And right as the teams were taking the field, the Thunder, the Thorgard system, lightning detection system on public safety, went off again, and we entered another lightning delay. This one also probably lasted about 25 or 30 minutes. And finally, at 9:38, 2.5 hours after the game had begun, we were able to restart the match and finish the last 3 minutes of the first half. Game went back and forth. Both teams were very, very intense, playing the entire way. It was a heck of an effort by both teams tonight, especially throughout the second half, not losing a bit of intensity. And the Titans were able to close to 2-1 off the second goal of the night from Emily Hinchman. That goal coming with 25 minutes left in the match, which cut the Thunder lead to 2-1. Then, with 5:39 left in the match, Jamie Orweiler sprung free and took a shot from 25 yards out. It hit the keeper, scored it out of her hands, and rolled into the back corner of the net to give the Thunder a 3-1 lead. And everyone breathed a little easier here at Joe Bean Stadium. But just 2 minutes later, Hinchman found the back of the net again and brought the Titans to within a 3-2 margin. And suddenly the game was just as crazy and intense and close as it had been all night. And the Thunder were able to keep the Titans at bay for the final 3 minutes and hang on to win this match by a score of 3-2.